Hi guys, what's up? This is Dirty 8 here with the Dirty Talks at Too Big Music Philippines. And another question was, do you need a major label or not? That is, a very, very difficult question because, nowadays you can be an independent artist easily and you can distribute your music to the platform Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, etc. also easily. But when it comes to reach and when it comes to the network of a major label, um, then it really depends on the goal and maybe also the journey you choose for yourself as an artist. Because as a independent artist, yes, you have to be very keen to reach your goals. If it's reach or like if it's marketing, you have to be smart about your moves. With a major label, it comes in a package, right? You have specialists in their fields supporting your career in the best case. That's why usually major labels would sign artists because they see a lot of potential, and with their specific knowledge and network, they can push this artist and monetize it to a level where you as an independent artist would probably not go there as fast. Yeah. But I think that's also kind of a misconception that you would need a major artist to a major label to reach major success. I don't think that's the case. I mean, we have a lot of examples of independent musicians who are as successful as major artists, and you also have many examples of major artists who turned their back on majors, and you know, from a certain point in their career, they decided, okay, I can also do it independently on my own. Especially nowadays, that there are different services also available for just a couple of bucks. For example, to distribute your music independently, there are many options. Let it be CD Baby or TuneCore or RecordJet in Germany is a good example. There are many, many distributors what you can choose to put your music out on Spotify. But it's also a fact that putting music on Spotify does not guarantee listeners or reach with your music. Yeah. Same with YouTube, right? If you put a music video, regardless of how expensive it was and how much effort is behind creating that video, that doesn't mean it generates clicks automatically, right? So major labels can help on the way. Um, but there are many resources nowadays also that you can make it as an artist independently. So it's really the choice of yours. Like, what is your journey going to be? Do you want to have full freedom in decision making? Then you would probably rather be an independent artist. If you want to give some responsibility uh, to other people, um, then you might consider um, going to a major label. But then you also have to bear in mind that nowadays, from my point of view, major labels are not much more than a bank. They invest in artists. The advance you might receive is basically a loan. You don't have to pay it back. That's the difference between a loan and an advance. But usually in the contracts, they have to, major labels want to recoup their investments. And if you don't recoup your investment, then you're probably stuck in your career. Um, yeah. So if you want to go independent or major, really depends on your choice of freedom, how much freedom you want to have, on the way, how much, well, um, how much also you can invest in yourself. Um, Let it be self education in marketing, cutting videos, YouTube presence, whatever, right? And in your production. But at the end of the day, um, both being an independent or a major artist is always a 9 to 7 job, like at least 9 hours a day, if not more. 7 days a week you will spend promoting your brand. If you're an artist, writing your songs, going to the studio, record your songs, because it's an ongoing machinery, and if you don't put fuel in that machinery, it will stop to work eventually. So yeah, um, if you agree or disagree, put it in the comments. This was 38 Talks, Too Big Music here.